Amen. As the business begins, I call for the roll of commissioners.
Moderator, the roll of commissioners is laid on the table and has been circulated to all commissioners.
It is my privilege to submit for your approval the nomination of the Reverend Dr. Shaw James Patterson, minister of the gospel, as moderator of the General Assembly. Do you approve of this nomination and accept Shaw James Patterson to be your moderator? The principal clerk and our two most senior former moderators will go now to inform Dr. Patterson and bring him into the assembly. And we will wait. Moderator, as you take on this role, as you pick up the tools and talents God has gifted you and put them to work in this particular space with us, as we build together, remember who you are. You are beloved of Christ. You are unique, never to be repeated, ever creation of the divine, just like everyone else in our shared global neighborhood. You are part of a body alive in this world, called to transform it through embodied love. And you have been chosen to guide us, to inspire us, to be completely yourself. Thank you for answering this call. Welcome. I did practice this. Aha. The best laid plans. Thank you. See, I secretly don't want to get rid of the blank. Would you please kneel? God of creative imagination, give our moderator wisdoms, dreams, insight, and energy. This is a marathon, not a sprint, but sometimes the pace needs kicked up a gear. Guide him and the ones he shares this journey with. Christ of unlimited love, gift our moderator listeners he can laugh and cry with, ones who settle in and are willing to sit with silence and simply be there. May he see your face in those he shares this journey with. Spirit of comfort and challenge, keep the fire for love-inspired justice ignited in his soul. Send your breath to revive him when worries weigh him down. Walk with him in the people he shares the journey with. And may we walk with him too. Amen. Congratulations, my friend. Moderator.
Please be seated. Right Reverend, Your Grace, fellow commissioners and honoured guests, I still can't believe how, why, what was the committee of 15 thinking? I will never forget the interview. I thought it was a disaster. But the journey home was horrendous. And then I had to take a call from the very Reverend Dr. Ian Greenshields, which I just assumed was a thanks but no thanks. And his words were, "Are you sitting down?" Yes, I replied, "I'm driving home." At rush hour at Castlecarey. And he said, I'll never forget these here, "Well, at least you're sitting down. Congratulations." I thought I was going into the Central Reservation. So, Sally, when you make a similar call this autumn to my successor, please make sure they're not driving at the time. I feel very humbled that you have elected me as your moderator. I've served the church in so many ways over the years, and that's all been documented in various interviews published since I was announced as Mod Des. Now, that's the trendy way you're referred to until this time, until you're formally elected. I've negotiated a four-way union. There to be more changes locally with parish planning. So neither I nor my parish are immune from parish planning. And that's important because I don't think any one of you out there has been or will be immune to parish planning. And I'm very conscious that we need to build together, my theme for the year. And while every situation is quite different, I know something of what congregations, the length and the breadth of this country are going through. This is a tremendous honour, and I promise that I will serve you to the best of my ability. The church is facing huge challenges, and as moderator, I'm conscious that I must remain neutral, but I will listen. I will be there, and I will care. I also offer the church such gifts and abilities that have sustained me in ministry so far. In doing so, I thank the congregation, my congregation, and I've been in the same charge for 33 years, the poor souls. Perhaps it's they who deserve your prayers more than me. For they've taught me the ropes, they've been patient, they've been forgiving of my mistakes. They've put up with my silly jokes, and you'll get to experience them as this week goes on. And my wind-ups. And maybe so many have made their way through this morning to be here, and I really do appreciate that. But I don't know if they're just coming to make sure they are getting rid of me for the year. And of course, I wouldn't be who I am without the family. I owe them everything. They've put up with a lot over the years, and they're the ones who pick me up when I need encouragement, and I need just to know that somebody loves me. To them, I say this honour is as much theirs as it is mine. Thank you. A week of business lies before us. A year of commitments lies ahead. Thank you again for electing me, and please pray for me and for the church. And let me finish by quoting His Grace on his recent appointment as Colonel to the Scots Guards. I accept with a degree of trepidation, as I will undoubtedly be measured against the formidable record and reputation of my predecessor. And in my case, it's predecessors. I can only promise to do my best. Thank you.